right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Thursday, September 5th, Kane County Ad Hoc Opioid Settlement Fund Committee meeting. It's a beautiful day, so welcome, everyone. Clerk, will you call the roll?
Hain. Here. Mosser.
Here.
Russell. Strathman. Isaacson.
Present.
You have an in-person quorum.
All right, great. And I do understand that our other two members are on their way, so hopefully we'll get everybody here shortly. Could I get a motion and a second to approve the minutes from March 7th, 2024?
Mosser moves.
I second.
All right.
Hain.
Any changes?
No changes.
All right. So all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And I didn't see anybody signed up for public comment. Okay, very good. So we'll move into new and unfinished business. First, we had a discussion just about what types of projects we wanted to fund in 2025 for the new fiscal year, so we could put a budget forward. But I wonder if maybe we just move on to item B, and that may help shape that conversation. I don't know if that works for everybody. Okay, so I'll look for a motion for item B, resolution approving use of opioid settlement funds for a grant to Lighthouse Recovery.
Hain motions.
Mosser seconds.
All right, discussion? Okay, great. Any problem with Rob being remote?
No.
All right, welcome, Rob.
Thank you.
So I am fully in support of this resolution. Having worked with Lighthouse over the last almost 4 years, I see the great work that they've done not only in our jail, but providing services to people within our community. So I would urge a yes vote from this committee.
And I second that. Lighthouse has worked with us for the last 6 years, and there's definitely a lot of posers in this business, but there's one true entity in Kane County that always comes through and does it the right way. And I think it's Lighthouse. Yeah, it's Lighthouse.
Also, we do have a representative from Lighthouse if anyone has any questions.
Nate, what are you going to do with this money?
Okay. You letting me speak and be here this morning. What we're asking for is an expansion of our virtual medication-assisted treatment programming. We have taken over an agency that closed its doors and abandoned 150 clients at the first of the year. And we took on all of those clients with no mechanism for reimbursement. So we've been treating them for free since January 1st. And through that, have also expanded that programming to now we have over 200 of those clients that would have ordinarily come to those doors in the previous program. So what we're going to do with this is we are going to hire people to support that work, including compensating our medical director and our nurse practitioner for the work that they've done also for free outside of the scope of their original duties. So we're asking for these funds right now to partially pay for expansion of staff and reimbursement of the work that's been done over the course of the last year and expansion in the future.
Any questions?
Thank you, Nate. No questions.
And Coroner Russell, any comments from you?
Only that for the last 3 years, we've obviously had a tremendous amount of deaths, and this last year we actually went down by 6. So I'm hoping that investing more, into Lighthouse will continue that trend.
Excellent, thank you. And I can say from the health department perspective, since we first got into this opioid work, I know Lighthouse has been a consistent partner who's always been there, and it's been really exciting to see all the work both in the community and in the jail. So I'm fully in support of this. So let's go ahead and bring it to a vote.
Hain.
Hain, yes.
Mosser.
Yes.
Russell.
Yes.
Isaacson.
Yes,
Passes.
thank you. Can I get a motion for item C, authorizing execution of grant agreement with Lighthouse to expand?
Mosser moves.
Hain seconds.
All right, discussion?
I would echo what I said earlier.
And this is more procedural, this one?
Yes, because this is the first time we're going to give money outside of within Kane County, our entity. So we have to have this to be able to give that grant to Lighthouse.
Any other discussion? All right, let's go to a vote.
Kane,
And yes.
Wasser,
Yes.
Russell,
Yes.
Isaacson.
Yes. All right, very good. Congratulations. Moving back to the budget for county fiscal year 2025. So we do have funds, and I don't see the finances in this packet this time, so we can send them out to people and make sure they're in next time. But we have just over $1 million. So just wanted to talk about, do we want to even place mark some of it in contractual versus just to have a frame? Or I think that's helpful just to have a budget in place for the county.
We do need to earmark a great deal of that for the crime lab. It's about to go into actual construction stage now. I know there are going to be some expenses for the 2 employees that we have and some commodities that they've purchased and continue to use in the limited scale that they're working. So it's really hard for me to say without the final quote from the construction company as to how much we'll need to get that done. But that's going to be definitely a 2025 project that should be done by the end of 2025 fiscal year. So I'd like to see the vast majority of that dedicated to that project until it's completed.
What do you all think in terms of putting dollars into line items? Do we want to do that or keep it open? Like, I don't know if you have a personnel number we can always change it. So it's just the budget.
Yeah, I think we just leave it open at this point.
I agree. I think because we've had so few requests, but we do have this concept for the lab, that at this point, not creating a budget may be the best way, but I would like to talk to my civil division because I think we have to have a budget also. So I will talk to them about the research on that and I will get back to all of you.
Okay, very good.
Even if it's just a one-line budget, one-line GL.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
just
that sounds
paying-
good to me too. That sounds good to me, it's Russell. Also, more money is coming, just so everybody's aware. I just got a phone call from Bill Foster yesterday that the coroner's office is in receipt, will be in receipt for 2025, another 1.1 million. So
That's great news.
fantastic. Well done.
And Rob, that doesn't at all touch the opioid committee money, right? That goes directly
nope,
to you?
not at all.
Okay.
Well, directly to the project. It's
Okay.
earmarked, but
Okay, very good. We did have some discussion about next meeting, which I believe is in November. If we're meeting every other month, that we will talk about what our procedure is for alternates for this committee. Otherwise, is there any other discussion? Most efficient meetings ever. Okay, I
This
love
is how
it.
you run them.
Call for a motion to adjourn.
Foster moves.
I second.
Thank you, everyone.